I want an actual ring, to symbolize my covenant with God. Good morning, y'all. It is February 6th, day 2 of my fast, and yesterday went amazing. I stuck to my fast. I had my fruit smoothies with no extra, agave or anything like that. For my one solid meal at the end of the day, it was supposed to be a homemade, kind of like a homemade sofritas bowl, but I didn't get to cook the tofu or the rice, so I just had the beans and peppers. And I'm also going to do the same thing today because I've said this a million and one times. I work so much during the week. I work 60 to 80 hours a week, so I barely have time to cook, to meal prep things anymore. I just got to do something quick. So I just buy the beans in the can. I drain them, of course, because I don't want all the extra salt and all the extra like slime and stuff, whatever. So I always drain my beans, and I just season them. And like I said, I put the peppers in there. So it was cool. Like, it wasn't terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's beans and peppers. This lighting is hitting. I am sticking to it. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, the devil tried me. He tried me twice because I clicked on social media. I clicked on Instagram and then I immediately swiped up. I'm like, oh shoot. Like, I ain't supposed to be on here. Like, literally so quick. I didn't even scroll or nothing. I clicked on it. I'm like, oh shoot, I ain't supposed to be doing this. So devil tried me twice yesterday, but he not gonna get me today. I'm sure of it. I want to just come on here every day and show you guys and tell you guys what I have going on, how I'm sticking to my fast, because it's important to me. I think this is the first one where I've done it purposefully and intentionally. I know I've done a fast before, but this time just feels different. Yesterday was my grandmother's death day anniversary, 1 year death day anniversary, the February 5th. And so I looked at it as, this is just another way of honoring her. This is just another way of showing respect to her, because she fasted all the time. Whenever God told her to, the church didn't have to tell her to fast. And whenever she felt it in her spirit, she did it. And I'm the type of person, I believe everything happens for a reason. Nothing is by accident. So it's not by accident that the fast started yesterday on her death day anniversary. So I'm not only doing this to honor God, but I'm doing this, to honor my grandmother. And I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to stick to it. So yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, so I accidentally missed yesterday, but I had smoothies all day yesterday and my homemade sofritas bowl, and also some tea too. So today I had water and tea and a little bit, like maybe an 8-ounce jar of my smoothie from yesterday, this morning. I missed yesterday, but trust and believe, we sticking to the fast. Ain't no cheating, ain't no, being disobedient. I just wanted to come on here just to let y'all know that I accidentally missed yesterday, but this is day 4. Good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. It is February the 11th. I am on my way to church, and this is my fit for the day. I got this dress from H&M. This little belt-like thing I got from Aldo many years ago. So yeah, I just use it every now and then. And my shoes, I think H&M too, or Forever 21. I'm tripping. Target. My shoes are from Target. So Target, H&M, Aldo. And yeah, like I said, I'm on my way to church. It is day 7 of my fast. Today is the last day that we are doing the 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. liquids only. And then after 6, one solid meal. Today's the last day. And then after that, starting tomorrow, we will proceed with the Daniel's fast, where we can eat, 2-3 times a day, just sticking to the Daniel's fast. So, yes, just wanted to come on here and show y'all my outfit right quick before I head out. Hey y'all, so it's about 4:30 now. I am drinking my smoothie. This is strawberry, banana, blackberries, and dates, 4 dates, and some coconut milk. It's really bomb. Definitely one of the best smoothies I've ever made. I'm gonna see my way through, y'all. I'm gonna see my way through until 6. At church today, the apostle said we could stop at 3 o'clock, but like I said before, I'm not only doing this for God, but I'm also doing this for my grandmother. And my grandmother, she would see it through. She wouldn't, take any shortcuts. So it's just an hour and a half, no big deal. I'm going to see my way through. I'm going to drink this. This gonna hold me over. And I made this bomb sweet potato and chickpea curry. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. I'm gonna show y'all when I actually get to it, because I don't wanna, slip up, eat it, but I promise you it looks so bomb. Here is my food. This is sweet potato and chickpea curry with quinoa and millet. I think that's how you pronounce it, but it's a blend of quinoa, millet, and I think buckwheat. And like I said again, this is the sweet potato and chickpea curry. So I'm about to taste it and see if it's good or not. I know the broth, when I tasted the broth, it was good, but we're about to see what it's hitting for real right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous because I followed the recipe exactly. I did exactly what the recipe said, so kind of nervous. It's good. It's good. I can definitely taste the cinnamon and the cardamom. I think that's how you pronounce it. I can definitely taste that. Tastes good for sure. And you know how it's gonna taste good the next day because the seasoning's gonna marinate. It's definitely giving that. Like it's gonna be even better tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's for sure good. I'm gonna get some of this quinoa. Yeah, I'm very proud of myself. And this time I wasn't light-handed with the seasoning. Sometimes, most of the time, 99.9% of the time, I'm very light-handed with the seasoning. My first time making something, but this time I kept that in mind and I went crazy. Especially with the cumin. I love cumin so much. I put a whole lot of cumin in here and it's fire. It's good. So yeah, day 7. We have 14 more days to go and we're gonna do it. We're gonna knock it out. Another thing the apostle said was that we could have 1 hour of social media, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to see it all the way through because that's what my grandmother would do. Like I said, not just with the eating part of the fast, but I'm gonna see it all the way through with no social media, no temptation, like no temptation to scroll or eat what I'm not supposed to. I'm sticking it. I'm seeing it all the way through. So, because that's what my grandma would do. Yeah. Hey, That's my dishwasher going in the back. But I wanted to come on here and tell y'all it is day 13 of my fast. I've been sticking to the fast, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Um, it's getting to me. It's wearing on me. Um, I'm sticking to my smoothies and my curry. I think this week I'm going to do a potato soup for my lunch. And I'm not quite sure what I want to do for my breakfast yet. I also just started my cycle. So I hate when I start my cycle. The minute that it seemed like every time I make my mind up to do something super productive, like the following day, the minute I decide today, I'm gonna get all this done. It's like Flo be ear hustling. She be knowing. She like, okay, bet. Let's see if you gonna still do it. I tidied up a little bit. That I did do. And like I said, y'all hear the dishwasher going right now. I'm going to the nail shop in a couple of hours with one of my colleagues. So that should be fun. Then I want to go to the mall and get I want to get a ring for my ring finger. This is something that I got from like a little like indie shop downtown in my area. It was I like it. It's real cute, but I want an actual ring, to symbolize my covenant with God and just this path that I'm on and really doing things the right way this time, the way that He intended it to be done, the way that I intended to do it initially, but I let things get to me and just make me, and it just made me throw all my morals away. I feel like, I'm not placing blame on anybody else, but I'm just being self-aware and taking accountability that at one point in my life, I knew better and I didn't do better. I didn't stick to my plan of what I originally believed in, which was waiting until marriage. I just completely threw that away for somebody and it was not worth it. And so this time around, I want to do it right. I am going to do it right. And so I really want to invest in myself by getting a ring, like I said, to symbolize my covenant with God until the right person comes along. And I think that is a great thing. So I'm going to do that later on today. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday the 24th and I am on my way to church. As you can see, this is my dress. I got my dress from H&M. I really love the detail, as you can see, on this one side versus the other side is just regular, you know. So I really love the detailing of the dress. The shoes I got from either Ross, TJ Maxx, or Burlington. You know, they all those stores, they have the same type of vibe. So honestly, I couldn't tell you. And when I bought these heels, I bought 7 other shoes, so I literally could not remember. I couldn't tell you where they're from. And we were instructed to wear a black, white, and or red to church because it is the church's 5th year anniversary. So yeah, this is one of 2 dresses that I have. If you know, you know. I told y'all before. If you don't know, I think it's only appropriate to wear dresses and skirts to church. As a woman, as a lady, you can respectfully disagree, that's fine. But just me always seeing my grandmother go to church in dresses and skirts, that's what I just feel is the most appropriate. So yeah, this was just one of 2 options that I had in my closet, and I didn't have time yesterday to go to the store or to go to the mall and find something. So I had to pull this out. And yeah, right now I believe it's like 8:45, 9-ish. I didn't make it to Bible study this morning because I worked overnight. So I literally came home from work, took a shower, got dressed, you know, and I missed Sunday school. But I'm gonna go ahead and head there now because I think from 8 to 9 is Bible study. From 9 to 10 is just like praise and worship, just literally just prayer. That's your time of, you know, just praying on your own and being one with God. And then the actual service itself for the public, you know, for everybody, regular service starts at 10. So like I said, it's like 8:45, 8:35, 8:45 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and head out so I can get a good seat because of this 5-year celebration. I don't know how packed the house is gonna be, but I definitely want to be in a good seat and, you know, be able to fellowship with everyone. So yeah, let's go ahead and head to church. Good evening, y'all. It is about 8:15, 8:30-ish, and as you saw, I just got done putting up some frames. It's not all that I'm gonna put up, but it's all that I have right now, and I just got tired of looking at a blank white wall. I wanted to finally just take the time to put those frames up, so I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all. This one right here I got from Burlington. When I say it's almost impossible for me to go to Burlington and not get a frame, it's absolutely ridiculous. It makes no sense. But that really big frame, I don't know what size it is, but as you can see, it's really huge. Only $40. If you want, I'm telling you, if you want some nice artwork, go to Burlington. They have nice artwork for a very, very, very affordable price. I got the calendar from Home Goods. The blank canvas is from Michael's. I know it's blank. I'm not gonna leave it blank, but I just wanted to put something there just to, you know, visually, I'm a visual person, and I just wanted to get these up so, you know, I can finally start adding to it. I'm gonna get up closer so y'all can see. This one I also got from Burlington. The most important work you will ever do will be within the walls of your home. I think that is so true, and I saw it, instantly snagged it like quick, fast, in a hurry. I just really, really love that. And this I got from Home Goods. Now the funny thing is, I've had this since I moved here. Since I moved here a couple of years ago, I've had this in my closet. I just never bothered to put it up, but it's finally up. We just manifest and we speaking things into existence. You know, my man, period. My husband. That's what it is. Don't know who he is yet, but we speaking it. It's coming real soon. No, but seriously, I saw that initially. I saw this image on Instagram. It was on, like, you know, those Instagram shop pages, and I was gonna get it from there, but it was really expensive. And I went to Home Goods, and something told me to, you know, like, go through all the frames, you know, just see the selection, and I saw the same exact one for half the price. So of course I got it from Home Goods. I'm not gonna get it from the Instagram shop and it's double the price. No, I got that for, it had to be $20 maybe, probably $15, and it's a decent size. It's actually bigger than the one that I was gonna buy off the Instagram shop too, so definitely a lick. But like I said, we manifesting, we speaking things into existence. That's my man. But I'm so happy. I really prioritized cleaning up my place. I was not going to show y'all the eyesore that I had when I started yesterday. Absolutely not. I was not gonna put that on the internet. Not to be fake, like, I don't want to come off like, oh, my place is never dirty, like, I, you know, oh, it's, I'm only showing y'all when it's clean. But when I tell you, it was the worst it's ever been. And if you don't know, I've said this multiple times, I work 60 to 80 hours a week. My car is basically my second home. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna hold you. When I come to my apartment, it's strictly to take my clothes off, take a shower, and go right on to the next one. And so Friday afternoon, after I got off work, I made a promise to God. I said, God, look, tomorrow, I promise tomorrow gonna be the day. I'm gonna wake up early and I'm gonna get to it. And it took me almost 5 hours. Legit, it took me 4 hours and 46 minutes exactly to deep clean this entire apartment, and I'm just so happy. I'm so happy with how spotless it is, because yeah. So see, I got my girl Aaliyah on my vision board. Honestly, I promise y'all, so my best friend, she got me a gift card for my birthday so I can finally get my mirror for right here. So don't come for me, please. Don't talk about the happy birthday banner that's still up there. I'm leaving it up there because I don't want to see a plain white wall. That's the only reason it's up there, okay? So don't come for me. Just chill on me. But as you can see, spotless. We spotless. Kitchen clean, nothing, no dishes. Bathroom, just golly. And my bedroom, y'all already know my bedroom. This is my sanctuary. This is my favorite room in my place. Favorite room. Now the addition is I put another calendar in here. That way I can get in the habit of seeing everything in doubles, seeing everything in twos. That way I can get in the habit of making sure I'm paying things on time, making sure I'm staying on schedule, making sure I'm getting my workouts done, making sure, you know, I'm just keeping up with everything in a timely manner and being diligent about getting things paid in full and paid off. So yeah. And also too, I made a thing to put my devotion book right here on my nightstand. That way I don't have a choice, I don't have an option, I don't have an excuse not to read it as soon as I wake up in the morning. So I'm gonna start keeping this devotion book right here on my nightstand. And listen, let me tell you, when I tell y'all the word was so good today, I think I mentioned it earlier that it was the church's 5th year anniversary. We actually had a guest speaker, a guest pastor come in and do the word today. And when I say she was awesome, she was from Kansas City, Missouri. Her name was Pastor Yolanda Nero. I believe that's how you say her name. Yolanda Nero. Amazing, outstanding, beautiful woman of God. When I say she spoke, she was so prophetic today. It was one of those services, you know how you just leave so full, like you just crying, you know, the emotions up and down, you happy, you sad, you joyous, it was, when I say her presence was felt all throughout the room, the atmosphere, she was awesome. I felt literally filled with the Holy Spirit like I've never felt before. It was crazy. She was just a beautiful woman of God with an amazing message on the significance of the number 5. The significance of the number 5. She talked about how the number 5 is mentioned so many times intentionally in the Bible. How much there's, like, how many, not just how many times the number 5 appears in the Bible, but how it's a play on the number 5. How many books of the Bible have 5? Like, I can't explain it. When I say it was just so much that she poured into us. She talked about Ken. I don't know if it's Kahin or Ken, but K-H-E-N. I think it's the Greek way to say 5 or whatever, something like that. Like when I tell you, it's just so much I cannot tell y'all. She just really educated us on the significance of the number 5. The most common thing is the number 5 being grace, and so she talked about grace, double grace, giving in increments of 5. She just, y'all, I'm finna, my head finna start hurting again just trying to recall everything. The next time I go home, I really want to visit her church. Like, she was just that good. When I go back to St. Louis, I low-key, high-key want to take that drive to Kansas City on a Sunday just to go to her church and get filled again with her word, because it was powerful. It was, oh my gosh, I don't know what else to say. Oh, I do have one more thing. I'm so happy. Hold on, I got a very important package in the mail, and I'm so excited to open this because your girl is an ambassador. Your girl's an ambassador now, and I'm so excited for the company that I'm working with. I am really excited. Yeah, I'm excited. This is, oh, it feels good too. It's a company called Seek Jesus, and here's the back. Seek Jesus, Heaven Made. I don't know if you could tell on camera, but it's really thick. It's very thick. Very thick, good quality. And I love this color that I got. So yeah, that's the company. I'm an ambassador. I'm excited. Of course, I need to figure out the fit I'm gonna wear because, you know, I gotta rep them right, you know. I'm kind of thinking like a cream, maybe like some cream sweats, maybe like some cream sweats and some cream shoes, like just do like an all neutral look or something like that. That's what I think I'm gonna go for. I cannot believe I am an ambassador for a whole company, like a legit ambassador. I will put my code on the screen. I will also put it down in the description box. The last thing I want to say before I close out this vlog is God will not bless you with more. He will not increase. He will not enlarge your territory if he sees that you're not grateful for what you already have. You know, you can say you're grateful, you can say you're thankful, but you have to show that in your actions, and that comes with keeping your place clean. Like I said earlier, you know, my place was a hot mess. A hot mess. I'm sure y'all have heard things about, you know, every room in your house is tied to something. It's tied to health, it's tied to wealth, it's tied to your finances, it's tied to this. I'm sure y'all have heard that before, and I wholeheartedly believe that, which is why I got my stuff together, because I'm just like, I'm blessed, I'm highly favored, I want financial abundance, and so I need to walk like it, talk like it, live like it. And while I was cleaning up, I prayed and I said, God, thank you for this roof over my head. Thank you for the clothes in my bag. Thank you for the food I'm able to put on my own table. I'm sorry, Lord, for coming off ungrateful. I'm sorry for coming off unappreciative by leaving my place a mess like this. You know, this ain't me. This ain't how I usually am. But, you know, work has been getting to me. But I promise, you know, this day forward, it ain't going to be like this. I'm going to prioritize cleanliness. I'm gonna prioritize, you know, my health. I'm gonna prioritize my, you know, my space, you know, keeping it as it should be kept. And it also made me think about my grandmother as well, because my grandmother, you could never walk in her house and it be dirty. Like, you could literally, it don't matter what time of day, night, you could pop up on her. You could have a plan. It could be a planned visit. It could be a pop-up. You would literally never catch her place dirty. You would never catch a dish in her sink. Nothing. Because my grandma stayed on top of it every second of the day. She truly was a working woman, a hard-working woman, even though she was, you know, a housewife. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, she made sure she kept her place spotless at all times. Not pants on the floor, not a shirt on the floor, not no underwear on the floor, literally nothing. My grandmother was the epitome of clean, the epitome of a neat freak. And so I just thought about her as well, you know, and cleaning. Like, this ain't, my grandma would not be happy with this. This would not fly at all. My grandma wouldn't have this at all. So let me get on my A game and let me really turn this place around, which I've done. And I've already stated this many times. 2024 is all about being purposeful and intentional, and I'm going to be intentional about keeping my place spotless, just as my grandmother did when she was here, every second. I hope that resonates with somebody. Get your place right, get your car right. That's another thing too. Get your place right, get your car right, and watch those blessings start flowing, because God sees that you're trying, you putting the work in, you're organized, you're clean, you're stable, you know, you're intentional, you're purposeful for, you know, trying to get a better, brighter future. Those blessings are gonna start pouring in, and I believe that, and I seal that. And yeah, I absolutely seal that for myself and for y'all watching this. So I will catch y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna catch y'all, because work be working, life be lifing, but God be guiding. And again, I'm going to put my code in the description box for y'all to check it out. and cop y'all a shirt, cop y'all a hoodie. Just go look at the website. It has some really nice things. And yeah, see y'all in the next one.